Do you struggle losing weight? Well, today I'm going to give you 4 essential keys to weight loss that lasts. What's up? My name is Randy and I'm a certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition coach. I've been in the game for 11 years and I just really love helping people figure out their bodies. If you like receiving information like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video. You can share it with your friends if you like. Make sure though that you hit the bell notification so YouTube will let you know every time I post more content. All right, so let's jump right into it. Key number 1, eat less. Have you ever heard of the term postprandial somnolence? Probably not, but what about the itis? You know when you eat too much and then you get sleepy right afterwards and then you go to bed on a full stomach? That is exactly the opposite of what you should do. So stop that shit. Okay, so check this out. The majority of us have a terrible relationship with food. Food is your body's fuel. You need it to get up and go and move. But we also use it for enjoyment. And therein lies the problem. If you tend to overindulge and you end up with the itis all the time, you are setting your metabolism back by sometimes a whole day because you're not gonna start digesting that food that you went to sleep on until you wake up. If you want to know more about developing a healthy relationship with food, I posted a blog post today on my site and I'm going to link it in the description down below. So go and check that out, and that way I don't have to make this video too long. Another part of eating less is consuming empty or dumb calories. I like to call them dumb because that's just how my brain works. But you know that latte that you like from Starbucks that has all the extra sugar and the cream and the syrups in it? It's terrible. And you can end up drinking more calories than you actually eat throughout the day. Here's an example. One 20-ounce Mountain Dew soda has 290 calories. 290 calories. That's ridiculous. Let's say you drink 4 of those in a day and that's almost 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories. So if you do that, stop. The true key to losing weight is putting your body at a deficit. 1 pound of body fat equals 3,500 calories. So if you put your body at a 500 calorie deficit for 7 days, you'll lose 1 pound of body fat. Makes sense, right? Well, the other way to put your body at a deficit is by increasing the amount of exercise that you do. Key number 2, exercise more. Duh. Look, it's 2019. Most of our jobs aren't physical. So in order to make up that gap for a lack of physicality at work, you got to get up and move more. And like I said earlier, the other way to create a deficit is by burning more calories throughout the day. So let's say you take that 500 calorie deficit that you created with just diet and then add another 500 calories with exercise. That's 1,000 calories a day. Or if you do it for a whole week, 7,000 calories. 3,500 calories is 1 pound of body fat. 7,000 is 2 in a week. Make sense? Our biggest issue though is creating excuses not to exercise. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough space. I don't have enough this. I can't do that. I'm not a gym member. All of that is garbage. You can do push-ups and squats just about anywhere. So stop making excuses and make some moves. When you increase your exercise, you also got to make sure your rest and your soft tissue and all of that is taken care of as well. And that may or may not be the next point. Key number 3, rest better. I know that immediately when you hear me say rest better, you're thinking of sleep. You're not wrong. You need to be striving to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Some of us have issues sleeping. Some of us don't require as much. I get it. But the least you can do is make an effort to get that rest. Another part of resting better is recovery. Taking care of your soft tissue, especially if you're older like I am, yeah, I'm almost 40, is super important, especially as you age, because your tissue becomes less and less pliable. So you gotta make sure that you're moving, stretching, doing a myofascial release, and all those different techniques to make sure that you can continue to move in order to create that deficit you need to lose weight. Another part of resting better is unplugging. This generation is connected to more information than any in history, and it's tragic. Because just like you get that dopamine release when you get all those likes and all that stuff on your posts, you also release cortisol, the stress hormone, when those things start to traumatize you or stress you out. The unfortunate part is having access to all of that information doesn't require you to be there to get stressed out from it. And the more you overproduce cortisol, the fatter you stay. Cortisol is the fight or flight hormone. Your body releases it in times of duress. So it gives you the opportunity to be more efficient at running or fighting. But if you're sitting on the couch scrolling through Facebook, seeing a bunch of sad stuff that you can't do anything about, you're wasting the release of that hormone and you're keeping yourself fat. Those are 3 pretty vital things that you can implement today to help you start losing weight. But none of it matters if you're not consistent. Key number 4, be consistent. So we live in a microwave generation, right? We want everything right away. You start working out and after a week, 2 weeks, you only lost a couple of pounds, you get frustrated and you either quit or you get bored and you stop. But think about how much time, how many weeks, months, days it took for you to get in the state that you're in right now. Took a while, right? So why not give yourself that time and energy back in order to get back in shape? I know it's difficult to find time to exercise. I get it. It's even difficult for me. But if you can find a way to plug it into your day-to-day and do it consistently and make sure that you're eating right and resting right, you'll reach your goal. All right, guys, thanks for sticking through to the end of the video. Again, if you like this kind of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you'll know when I make more content. All right, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys on the next one.